Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumori, and welcome to the stream where today we are going to continue on our journey through the blockbuster content of Maplestory, Heroes of Maple. And for those of you who don't know, Heroes of Maple is another blockbuster content that in the timeline of the game happens directly after the events of Black Heaven. But also, I think, just before the events of the Arcane River. So, I'm not exactly sure I can't remember exactly how it fits into the whole thing, but that's kind of how it fits in the overall grand scheme of the storyline. But, if you're here, that means you are ready for a rip-snorting hollering of a good time. Also, after the stream, be sure and, if you want to, stick around for the premiere of Maplestory the novel, chapter 16.5, part 1. It took me a little longer to get out just because I was not exactly feeling it, kind of doing the whole creator bog down where you get kind of bogged down, you just don't want to do it anymore. So I was just kind of getting over that a little bit, but that's why it took me so long to do. On beyond that, I think y'all really like it because our resident voice actor, who was the voice for Sly Cooper in Rise of Vexen, is also going to be the narrator, or basically the narrator for this chapter. So be sure and stick around, and if you did like it, be sure and give it a thumbs up, and share it around, like it, do all the good stuff so that we can defeat our algorithm overlords. But that is not why you're here, to hear me ramble on about different stuff going on in my life. You're here to see what's going on with the, what's it called? The Heroes of Maple. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I know how to speak. I know how to do stuff. But anyways, yeah, so we'll get this kind of going over here. There we go. I know what I'm doing. It's content, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, so for now, oh, that's right. I need to push a button over here. Push this button. There we go. Should have music on for you guys, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Audio's on. Yay. However, before we get started, I need to go get myself a bottle of water. So I'm going to leave you guys here with the nice music in the background and just kind of checking out this whole screen here. So I will be right back in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, enjoy the music. Alrighty, I have returned. Sorry for that for a second. Alright, so now, I believe last week we got out of the way the first two acts of Heroes of Maple, where we encountered a memory from Freud through Afrin, and we lost Afrin. And I believe we had a confrontation between Damien and the Demon Slayer both trying to reconcile their differences in their pasts. So, oh, and also Freud revealed that there is something hidden for him to find. I believe it's in the Arient Desert, but we will kind of refresh our memory as we go along here. So yeah, we've gotten the first act out of the way. We got the second act out of the way. So, or actually, it's kind of like Act 1.5. I think that's what it's called it. So now, Act 2, Abraxas. Yvonne and Mir travel to the Nile Desert to search for what Freud left them. But what could be waiting for them there? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we're going to get 2,500 honor XP. And we're going to get the Hero's Catch-Up Kit. Yay! And we should get the Yvonne Cube Chair. Yay! Cool. Let's go! Damien led his army of demons to victory, conquering Rain Archipelago. The Alliance remains locked in battle for the fate of their fallen land. But between Osiria and Rain, another great war was brewing. Elsewhere, Dragon Master Yvonne, heir to the will of Freud, began working to reunite the heroes who once sealed the Black Mage. He travels to Nile Desert, where it is said that Freud left something of great importance. Nobody's here. They're probably just running late.
But Master, it's way past the meeting time.
I didn't think I'd be able to convince everyone, but I thought at least someone would show up. Did I do something wrong? Sorry, but I'm going to have to catch up with you later. Huh? Maha's not looking too good. I think he was injured when he clashed with Damien's weapon. I don't know weapons could get injured. Will he be okay? He'll be fine. But to actually damage Maha, Damien's sword is no ordinary weapon. Special weapons like Maha cannot be repaired in the usual way. I'm going to help Iran. I don't know if I'll be able to persuade the other heroes by myself. You needn't worry, Yvonne. You're Freud's successor. If there was one thing Freud excelled at, it was enlisting others in vague and dangerous tasks. That's right. Besides, we'll be back soon enough. Gather the other heroes and wait for us. Maybe I'm not qualified to be Freud's successor.
Then we'll go alone and prove ourselves worthy of Freud and Afrin's legacies.
Yeah, you're right, Mir.
Don't lose hope, Master. I'll eat you if you say something depressing again.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute, Mir. Did you just lick your lips? Oh boy.
Let's go.
Act 2, Abraxas, the Sanctum of Prophecy. Ha! The music kicking back up there was like just perfect timing there. Alright, so. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna use kind of like my keys here to try and do the things. Come on. Oh, got another cinematic cutscene.
So, where's this ancient ruin, Master?
Oh. It should be somewhere around here. This is where Freud told us to go. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I think I've actually played something similar to that with some of my other buddies, like here, IRL. We actually played D&D. It was something similar to that. Oh, it was something.
Maybe it was destroyed? It's been a long time after all.
There would still be some trace of it, even if it was only a pile of rubble.
Master, did you get shorter?
Oh, I've always been short, Mir. Oh, whoa,
Master,
he's ah! I didn't have time.
ah! Master!
Didn't have time to read that.
Man, talk about deja vu.
Oh yeah, because, whoop, there goes Mir. Oh, here we go again. Rather than sliding down an ice cavern, we're sliding down a sand dune. Help me! Whew. Man, he's probably going to have a nasty road burn after this one. Ow! Wait, where am I? Oh, hello. Rocks don't to think that a place like this was hidden under the Nile Desert all this time. Unbelievable.
Master, this place is huge.
We may be the first visitors to this place in hundreds of years.
Are these the ruins Freud told us about? He said they were dedicated to some god. What was it again? Abraptus?
Abraxas, the watchful god. Oh, by the way, there's a little more there's going to be and is a little bit more information about Abraxas in my lore series. So be sure and check that out.
No, I think I'd remember it if that were it.
Aside from written references, Abraxas has nearly been nearly forgotten. There's no shame in not knowing about him. In the beginning, all things were animate. The stones, the trees, and the wind. The sun and the moon, the rivers and oceans. There existed 365 gods inhabiting 365 creations, and they lived according to their own 365 laws. Ooh, okay. But the many gods quarreled over their dominions and laws, and there was great chaos for a time. To bring order to the world, a compromise was reached. All of the world would be governed by the same laws, the laws of light, life, and time. And in this new world, the 365 gods dwindled in power and were ultimately forgotten, save one, Abraxas. It was Abraxas' duty to watch over the graves of those primal forces that came before.
Wow, Master! You suddenly seem so smart. You're like a real magician.
Oh, come on, Mir. That was just that hurts. That hurts. That's hurtful. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
Stop it.
Hey, wait. I am a real magician. All right. So,
Master, shall we keep going?
whoa. There we go. Huh, auto pickup. Ah! Okay, let's go. Ruined. Oh, look, he popped like a popcorn. Ooh, them nasty scorpions. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to ask. I am having a bit of trouble keeping up with release schedule with, or at least keeping up my energy and my enthusiasm for making the videos for Maplestory, the novel. So, I was thinking about changing up the animation style a little bit to where instead of having, like, little animations, it actually has, kind of a similar style to, Sly Cooper, to where it just has the background changing depending on what character is talking, and it also has the characters on screen. Do you like the current style, or would you mind if I were to change it to that other style with just the backgrounds and characters, or do you like the animations on it? Let me know if you're here in the chat. Let me know. If you're watching this later, let me know in the comments down below.
All right, it is draconic destruction happening all over the place.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Let's go.
Let's bust up some rocks here. I can't I can't really see what they're saying over there, so if I miss it, sorry.
Yeah.
Collecting. I must have the monies. And the EXP. Alright, let me get rid of...
Stage clear! Yay!
Alright, let me turn this off there. There we go. Ooh.
Look, Master, a door. We should probably get ready. Who knows what's waiting inside?
Yes. Okay. The door is sealed with magic.
Can't we just break it down?
Hang on there, Mir. It's probably not a good idea. You just, like, sneezed at it. Of course it's not gonna move. I know you can hit it harder than that. Why don't you try again?
Okay, Mir. Deep breaths. Yay!
Oh!
That didn't work.
There's got to be a way. Uh-oh.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! You will pay for trespassing upon this hallowed ground. Ah!
Don't Mir, we got this.
But its fist is as big as you are.
That's because I'm small. That just means I'm less of a target.
Master!
Ah! Ooh. Big fisty. Whoa! Okay, so that the fight wasn't meant to be win. I don't understand. It's like our attacks aren't doing anything.
Master, I think it's under some kind of special spell.
We have no need for magic. I am immortal. By order of the king, I guard this sanctum.
King? Do you mean Aswan the Lost King?
I thought the kingdom had turned to dust. The king's authority is eternal. You cannot defeat me with your pitiful magic.
Oh, hello.
Who dares strike me? Reveal yourself.
Mercedes, my girl!
Identify yourself.
I am Mercedes, ruler of all Elul. You dare to challenge my authority?
Ruler or no, you hold no authority here.
You have no power here.
You are not the king whom I serve. It is my duty to protect this place.
Your loyalty is admirable, but you leave me no choice. I'll just have to take you down. Alrighty. Ah! Alright. Okay, let's see. Ooh, like we're barely scratching him at this point. Oh, hello. There we go. Now we're scratching him. Ah! Okay, come on. Open up. Let me have that nice juicy center. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe this. Never in my long life have I been defeated.
I'll give you one last chance. Will you let us pass?
I cannot.
Then I have no choice but to destroy you.
I am not afraid to face my fate.
Wait! You're the gatekeeper of this place, not some mindless monster, right?
I was entrusted with the safety of this place by the king himself. Do not compare me to a mere monster.
If you are the gatekeeper, then you can grant me permission to enter. What do I have to do?
Wait just a second. I don't need anyone's permission.
Mercedes, you are not the ruler of this place.
What did you just say?
There's no reason to force our way through if we can simply get permission to enter. If this is Freud's test, then I want to pass it.
What did you say, boy? You know Freud, the Dragon Master.
I am his successor.
No wonder you look so familiar. To think, after all these years. Very well, child. I have a riddle for you. Answer it correctly, and you may pass.
Oh boy, I'm never good at riddles.
Let me guess. It's one of the classics. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon?
What? No, it's just a different riddle. Just give me a moment to remember.
He pulled that one out of his hat, and it was the right one.
This is the riddle. What is long in the morning, short at noon, and long again at night?
Oh, I know this one. Let's see. Do you guys know it? If you guys know it, put it in the description, or not the description, but the comments down below. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then you'll see if you're right. That was just bad what I said there. Okay. I know this riddle. If you know the answer, put your answer in the comments down below. And if it's right, we'll check it out here in a couple seconds. That's what I meant to say. Content, ladies and gentlemen. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty. Alright, you have your answer? Alright, let's go. Let's see what the answer is. I don't think I should say it.
Just say the answer.
A shadow. What? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so I just had one letter too many.
That's correct. You may pass.
Thanks.
You enter with the permission and blessings of the Kapus, the gatekeeper. Do not think this will go unrecognized.
All right, let's go. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, what have we got going on here? Mercedes, wait up! Are you mad at me? I want to make something clear before we proceed. Just because Freud was our leader doesn't automatically mean you are now. I don't take orders from you, especially where dumb riddles are concerned. Jeez! Calm down there, Mercedes! Hold on, give me just a second here. Alright. Yeah, jeez. Give the kid a break! Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Is something wrong? Is that it? Doesn't my saying that hurt your pride as a dragon master? I just thought it was good advice from the ruler of elves. You're sort of humble, just like Freud. I guess you really are his successor. Sorry. I think I'm just angry that I won't see him again. Yep, see, there it is. I think I said this last week, but I think Mercedes and Freud were actually pretty close before all of this happened. Forget what I said before. I'm looking forward to working with you. Same here. There are likely traps here, so watch your... Step. Whoops. Oh dear. Not good. Monsters are coming in! We need to get your hands off me! Oop. Huh? Those aren't my hands!
Are you saying it's Mir's foot?
Mercedes, you haven't changed a bit. Phantom!
You really ought to learn to watch your footing.
Luminous! Hey, Luminous. I want to make a wager on who can defeat the most monsters.
I have no interest in your childish games. Focus on the monsters in front of you.
I'm going to play as Luminous. Because I actually never have played as Luminous. One of my buddies, he's RetroStar 611. He actually mains Illuminous. And he's actually pretty good with it, so let's see. And if you want to see him on stream, be sure and tell him I said that you wanted to see him. He usually streams on Twitch, so be sure and check that out. Ah, no, I didn't get all the treasure.
It's a good thing they're both here. I'm glad to see you still work so well together, even after all these years.
A bit rusty, are we? I suppose you're still trying to remember how this whole hero business works. Just follow my lead.
I defeated more monsters than you did.
Good children don't tell lies, Luminous. I was counting, you know.
I felled the last monster. Your last opponent was vanquished by my reflection.
Then by that logic, my carte noire took care of at least 3 of yours.
I'm done with this. All these years and you haven't changed in the slightest.
That's funny coming from you. Oof. They don't really get along, do they?
Thankfully, saving the world doesn't call for us getting along.
Alrighty, what do we got?
Watch me fight, Yvonne. I'll show you how it's done.
Try not to laugh too loudly, Yvonne. It wouldn't be polite. Alright, so we got a couple more comrades. Let's go. Ooh, long stair. Ooh. What have we here? Look over there.
That's a huge engraving master.
It's nice, but I think it's a little too big to steal.
Is thieving the only thing you think about?
Let's investigate. We might learn something about this place. In the correct order. Oh, okay. We got ourselves a puzzle. Okay, so... No. No, we want to leave that one there. I think this one comes here. Actually... No. Something like that. No, this one goes here for sure. No, okay, let's see. We can do this. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, so these... I know I'm not great at these, so just kind of have some patience with me. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. I think. Okay. Aha! There we go! Yvonne, do you know what these symbols represent? Oh, now that I look at it, okay, so there's time, life, and maybe light over here. So these, I guess these represent the three, like, I'm gonna take a guess at this first. I'm gonna say that this is light, this is time, and this is life. I'm gonna say that these represent, these corner pieces over here represent the three transcendences of Maple World, and then all together they collectively protect Maple World, I guess? The three circles represent light, life, and time, right? I think it's a depiction of how the three transcendents maintain balance in the world. Ha ha ha! Oh, okay, good guess so far. I guess you're smarter than you look.
All that is plain enough. The real question is who carved this?
All right. Down, down, down we go. Ah! Okay. Yay! Yeah. They can be a bit annoying at times. Oh, by the way, for those of you watching, I know I'm playing like the Mercedes character here, but the Mercedes class does not have a teleport ability like it's showing here. That, I think it's just an overall just a thing here. Okay, and I want to use Phantom here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I actually want to use Luminous here. Okay. I will admit, though, Luminous, though, his teleport ability, it sounds pretty brutal. Okay, let's see. Can I heal? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so I guess I can't use any healing items here. Okay. Well, we're getting kind of low on health, guys. Let's see if we can last it. Oh, great. Not another one. Oh, hello. Another engraving.
Let's investigate before we move on.
All right, let's see if we can do this a little quicker. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. At least I hope we are. Okay, so this goes down here. So we want... Actually... I'm probably making this way more complicated than it needs to be, but like I said, I've never been good at these puzzles. So, bear with me over here. Okay, let's see. Is there a way to get a hint in this? Okay, we made a little bit of progress here. Now we need to switch these two. Okay.
Oh, come on!
Let's see. Come on. I don't want to be stuck here for the next hour trying to figure this thing out. No, we need this here. Okay. Ah! Finally! That was just... I hate these things. Oh, it's a depiction of the Transcendent of Light's transformation into the Black Mage. Curious. But wait, these ruins are far predate that event. Come to think of it, I have heard of places that are magically enchanted to record important events in the world. This must be one of them. Huh? But how does it know what's important? Are you saying this place is alive? Not in a literal sense. Whoops. I guess I missed that. Fascinating. It's nice to have such a good source of ancient wisdom on our team. Wait, was that supposed to be a compliment? If there's nothing else to discuss here, we should press onward. Okay, so hopefully I don't have... Hopefully I only have one more of these, because this is just driving me insane! Okay, let's get some more stuff up in here. Alright, let's try out Phantom for a little while. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really liking Phantom's fight style there too much. I like Luminous better for this. Plus, his teleport sounds a whole lot more brutal. Just... No! Not another one! Now, this one I recognize. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see if we can do this quickly enough. Nope, this is on top. This goes... Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is what the middle section should look like. Okay. Kind of sort of getting somewhere. That one didn't take too long.
It depicts the ceiling of the Black Mage.
It blows my mind that I'm standing right next to the ancient heroes of legend. Now, here's something interesting to note. I don't know if you guys see this or not, but 5 of these things are lit up, along with the Black Mage. This one, however, is still dark. Now, I could explain it here, but I think I'll save it for my lore series. This, I believe, is supposed to be shade. Now, there is a very important reason why this is happening, but it would require more of a dive into his story as a whole for his character. So I think I'll save that for later. But if you want to know, leave a comment down below. And when the stream is over, or if you're watching this later, just leave a comment and I will answer it for you. I don't know what you people are talking about. That looks nothing like me. Yeah, it does. I don't really think they captured your sense of narcissism. Ooh, ouch. Ugh. Strange. It looks like the lower right corner was damaged.
It is quite old, after all.
All right. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of catching bits of what's happening here with the little conversation that's happening there. So yeah, Mercedes knows what happens on the Dragon Island. So she's just kind of giving her consolation to Mir. Uh-oh. We got 312 health left. That's not great. Hopefully we get some healing of some kind soon, because this is hurting. I am very sore. Oh no, not another one!
Master, how much further is it?
I think we're almost there. I can tell by the echo of our footsteps we've almost reached the end of the chamber. Okay, well, time to do a thing. Let's see if we can... Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay, so those are... Okay, so these are actually supposed to be over there. Okay. Oh, no, that's supposed to be... over here, like that. Okay, and then this... like that. And then this one, I think, should be over there. So we need to... Okay. Ha ha ha! I'm getting faster! Hopefully this is the last one. This is the future that Freud saw. After the war with the Black Mage, Freud gathered the surviving shamans of Aswan and experienced a vision of the future. The future was murky, but there was only one clear revelation among the haze of possibilities. As the final battle approaches, the unshackled wolf will devour the world tree. After losing their homes and then hearing this prophecy, the shamans of Aswan trembled with fear. But Freud had hope. He entrusted the future to us. Everyone, be on your guard!
What was that?
I'm not sure. It felt like the ruins reacting to something. Perhaps it was responding to the presence of a dragon master. Wait, I hear something. Footsteps approaching fast. What? I don't hear a thing.
How many?
More than I can count. We should hurry. Okay, can we get some healing, please? Besides the passive healing that we just normally do? Stage clear! Yay!
Oh, hello. I do not believe there are any monsters here.
Stay alert. If it were me, I would have hidden a trap somewhere around here.
And why do you say that?
Because the best way to trap someone is to lull them into a sense of security. See, I told you so.
Phantom, this is your fault! Master, look up!
Oh boy! The chamber's flooding with sand!
Not just sand, there are gold coins in the mix.
That doesn't matter at a time like this. Over there, an exit. Look down, the sand is rising.
Master, I don't want to die here!
I guess that ancient god has answered my prayers. My childhood dream was being buried in treasure. This is no time for jokes. We're going to get buried. Don't worry, there's always a way out. Isn't that right, Yvonne? What? Why are you looking at me? It was your words that brought us all here. Surely you can lead us out of this mess.
Of course you would have to gamble our very life. You would have us gamble our very fates. What can Yvonne hope to do?
You have no faith, Luminous. Heroes are forged in fire. Hero or pretender, it's time to discover what Yvonne is made of. Think, Yvonne. What do we do? Hold on, everybody. Just give me a moment to think. Oh, sorry about that. I need some water.
What is long in the morning, short at noon, and long at night?
Shadows. That's it. That's the answer. Luminous, we need your light. Use your orb and cast the statue shadow on the wall.
Of course.
I think it's working. Not yet. There are 2 statues. Skills or treasure, stealing is my forte. Oh no, a jump quest.
Master, a path has appeared.
Petty thief, that's my spell. This is hardly the time for that. Guys, the sand is almost here. There'll be no saving the world if we're swallowed by the sand. Everyone, follow me! Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Sorry for no talking, I'm concentrating. I don't like these jump quests. Ha! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's go! Phew. That went better than I was expecting. Good job, Yvonne. Yvonne, you were right. If we had forced our way through, we would never have heard the gatekeeper's riddle. And then we... You two are truly successors of Afrin and Freud. Ah, shucks. Well, just remember that Yvonne is a country boy. Like, in the story of things, he is actually a country boy.
The door is not opening.
Wait, there's something written on the next door. Who knew studying ancient languages would ever come in handy? The treasures of Abraxas may not leave this place.
Hand it over, scoundrel.
I knew you'd lay the blame on me.
You think I would reasonably suspect one of the others when we have a self-proclaimed thief in our midst?
If you are so certain I took something, then why don't you try and take it back? Stop it! Are you two seriously fighting in a place like this? I think these fell into my pockets earlier. You were saying, Luminous?
You can hardly call my presumption unjustified.
Sure. That's enough. In any case, why hasn't the door opened?
I'm sorry.
I take back what I said earlier. You've got a long way to go to catch up to Freud and Afrin. I think she's Mir spit out a few coins. Either that or like scratched off some coins from inside his scales. Ooh, I remember this part. We're finally outside. Was there always a huge ravine in the middle of the Nile desert?
No, it must have been created when the ruins moved above the sand.
Everyone, look! That's it! That's the ancient relic of Abraxas! Yvonne, are you okay?
I think I used up all my energy escaping from that trap. We're almost there. We must not delay.
I agree. This would be the perfect opportunity for bad guys to sneak up on us from behind. Like that.
You're never allowed to speak another word.
Wait, these are monsters. They're demons. I think demons' forces followed us here. We're practically paved the way for them. Oh, yeah, we got some healing finally. Yeah, I need Mercedes for this one. Ah! Okay, did we make it? Oh, we're getting tired out here. There's too many of them! We could be stuck here for hours and if we fight them all here. Ha ha ha! Sorry we're late. Ron! Shade!
Long time no see, Ron.
I was wondering where all those loud noises were. I should have suspected it was you. You really managed to convince everyone to come. Not bad, Yvonne. I'm glad that you guys made it, but what took you?
Apologies. We were a bit occupied striking the enemy from behind. There seem to be thousands of them lurking here in the Nile Desert.
Demon forces?
Yes, it seems Damien knew you'd come here and arranged for the soldiers to follow you. I suspect Damien may have allowed us to escape Slumbering Dragon Island. He's searching for something in these ruins.
If that's the case.
I don't know what it is that Freud left behind, but we'd best hurry.
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Get out of here. We'll cover your exit. Thank you. I'll leave you to them. I'll leave it to you then. This feels strangely familiar.
Back then, you held an entire army at bay by yourself.
Did I? I don't remember that.
This time you don't do it alone. You won't do it alone.
All right then. I'm counting on you to watch my back. Okay. Ah! All right, cool.
There's just no end to them.
Sorry, I keep missing those little shout-outs there.
Yes, we cleared the stage, all right. Yay!
Right. At this point, I'm not sure if this is like technology or if this is magic. Either way, it's still awesome stuff.
What now?
I think we need to activate something. I hope this isn't another riddle. Yvonne, you're up. The relic isn't reacting to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We've come this far to just give up. There's no time to lose.
Master, try harder.
If I don't do something fast...
You expect too much of yourself.
Huh? Okay, is that, like, supposed to help me?
You are still an amateur magician. You've never had a proper teacher, nor proper training. However, that does not mean you are incapable. Right now, your mind is flooded with self-doubt. A magician must have confidence in themselves if they ever hope to be truly great. Truly be great.
Confidence in myself.
You must remember the reason Freud brought you here.
The relic. Freud, I've always doubted myself, doubted my worthiness, from the moment I first met Mir until this very moment. I couldn't understand why an ordinary farm boy was entrusted with this power, with this fate. I want to discover what it is you left for me here, Freud. I want to prove I am worthy of your legacy. Ooh. Okay. Ah, yes, we get a video this time. Can you imagine seeing that in like a fantasy / sci-fi story? That would be the coolest ship ever, I think. Yeah, like this over here, like this is like its main drive engine or something like that. Dude, this thing looks so freaking cool. A flying relic. I've never seen anything like this. It seems all our effort has paid off. Our quest would have been much simpler if you had simply kept your mouth shut. It looks like you two haven't changed. Ha ha. I'm sorry you all had such a hard time. I wasn't able to do anything about the traps in the ancients put in place. Freud, are you still alive? I'm afraid I can't answer that question. I am not the real Freud. More of a message in a bottle. I suppose the real Freud must have passed away a long time ago. Give me a second, I need some water. I see. It has been hundreds of years after all. But even having you here like this, the five of us are finally together again. You mean 6? Huh? The spell I created to seal away the Black Mage required a sacrifice to be carried out. The greatest of all sacrifices. When one's existence is sacrificed, that person is erased from memory and time. The five of us remember one another, which means there were really 6 of us. Then, I'm sorry, but I don't remember your name. What should I call you? Shade. It was given to me by a dear friend. Shade, it's good to see you again. Freud.
Master, I feel a little left out.
I don't mind. I think it's heartwarming. I see. A new Dragon Master has risen to the call. You must be my descendant. I don't know about that. I'm just from an ordinary family of farmers and Hennessy's. Dragon Masters are not bound by blood, but rather the ties of destiny. I've been looking forward to meeting you. We spoke to Freud of many things. Upon hearing of Afrin's fate, he was more deeply pained than any of us. And yet, it was he who consoled Mir. And he told us of an ancient object from a time beyond reckoning. It's an object of primordial power that has existed since the world was born. It's called the Transcendent Stone. I still don't know the exact origin or function of the substance, but I know it's more important than you can imagine. A way of protecting the future of this world I knew would one day return to. Oh, okay. Let me try that again. A way of protecting the future of this world I knew you would one day return to. I discovered the substance with the eye of Abraxas, but I never figured out how to reach the dimension it's located in. That's why I sealed this relic so that it could be awakened by my successor. I knew you would all use Abraxas to find it someday. The thing I never could. If what you say is true, it sounds like we have a long journey ahead of us. Yes, but not all of us. I'm afraid my journey ended long ago. Freud, what are you saying? I suspect this conjuration may be all that remains of me in this world. My time in this world is over. My story is long since told. It is time for me to fade away. But must you leave us? You never change, Freud. You appear out of nowhere and rope us into some ridiculous quest. Only this time you want us to do it without you. We've only just found each other after all these years, and you're already leaving. It's too soon. Freud, if this is farewell, I don't know what to say. I haven't recovered all my memories from those years ago, but I know you are someone who was precious to us. Thank you. I will never forget my journey with all of you. Wait, Freud! Yvonne, I am leaving them in your hands. I still have so much I want to ask you. You'll be able to find the answers on your own. After all, you are the Dragon Master. I still have so many things I wanted to say to him. As do we all. What can you do? Freud was always like that. Well then, we have our marching orders. Before we set off, there's something we need to decide. Since Freud is no longer with us, we need a new leader. Well, there's only one person fit for the job. That's right. Agreed. Yvonne, you're our leader from now on.
Master, you have big shoes to fill.
Me? Well, I don't know if I'm qualified, but I'll try. Or, I mean, we should enjoy the view. After all, this was Freud's parting gift. Wait for me! Were you looking for me, Arcarium?
He is interested in your progress.
Oh, really? The Black Mage must have nothing to do.
Do not speak his name so carelessly. I hope you have not forgotten your task of dealing with the World Tree.
Are you sure it was the Black Mage who was worried about my progress? I think maybe you're the one that's nervous.
Why, you insolent.
You're concerned I've gotten my own motives? I don't have the free time to be plotting anything. Stop worrying so much and just stay out of my way, Arcarium.
You still haven't learned your place. After all these years, I think it's about time you learn some manners. Do not forget, I am the only thing standing between your mother and oblivion. I was able to freeze her in time at the moment of your tantrum. But if I were to slip up even for a moment... Not so smug now, are we, Damien?
If you value your life, you'll keep her frozen in time, Arcarium.
You dare threaten me?
You think you've got me, but you don't get it, do you? I have the World Tree. You think the Black Mage will allow you to live if his grand plan fails?
That arrogant whelp. He seemed as though he might be of use, so I kept him alive. Now he threatens me? I should never have raised the wolf cub. Yes, rabid animals must be put down. I have no time to... I have to wait until the World Tree has been addressed. Oh, how I will savor the look on his face when he learns the truth.
All right. So we got about a half-ish hour left. Next act in Heroes of Maple. All right, is everyone ready? We're hidden for now, but the cloaking barrier won't last long. I don't mind doing this, but do I really have to wear this? Well, we'd stand out in regular clothes. In this world, I mean. All right, so that was Act 3. I don't think we're going to have time to do all of Act 4. So, we can, for those of you who are in the chat, we can either cut the stream short, or we can start it, and then we'll pick it back up later next week. Does that sound like a good idea? Let's see. Let's go here. Heroes of Maple. So yeah, Act 4, Act 3, really. This is going to, it's probably going to be another long one, kind of like this one was. But I think it took longer because I was having trouble with those little slidey puzzles. But yeah. Should we start the next... Should we start the next one and then pick it up next week? Or should we call it here early and then go next week? Because either way, we have a lot of story to go still, I think. I'm pretty sure this one, Act 4, quote, aka 5, is going to be longer, but yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Give me just a second here. So here's this. For those of you in the chat, you can have your voice heard so we can know exactly what we should do. Okay. All right. Sounds like a good idea. So that way we'll be able to start Heroes of Maple Act 3. Really, Act 3. We'll just get a preview here. The heroes cross into a strange dimension aboard the Abraxas in search of the source of the world's power, the Transcendence Stone. Ooh, that sounds interesting to me. So, yeah. I think that is where we shall end it here for today. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Next week, we'll pick up this again. We'll go into Act 3 of Heroes of Maple, and we'll go on from there. A fresh start, nice and crispy fresh. If you are interested, be sure and stick around till about 12:45, or stick around or come back at 12:45, where I will have the premiere of Maplestory the novel, chapter 16.5, up and ready for your viewing pleasure. Also, I am going to be doing small clips of my streams that I have done in the past, and I will be uploading those, or actually, I'll be uploading those probably either today or tomorrow, but they will be releasing one every week on Wednesday, right around noon, aka 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that's what, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So be on the lookout for those. Again, that's all I can say is thanks for coming. And come back next week for more of Heroes of Maple. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you saw, and I hope that you'll be back next week to do it again. If you want to be notified when I go live, be sure and become a coin in the vault by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell. Be sure and have a look around the channel and check out Maplestory the novel, Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper, Rise of Vexen, or Arcane, all of which are fully voice acted with sound effects and music. Don't forget to comment and tell the voice actors just how good they did, because without them, it wouldn't be as awesome. I hope to see you guys next time, so until then, my friends.